Atlanta, you can't get lost here though.
Yeah,
I've seen a lot of things and a lot of people, reroute and take a detour. But when you get that group of people where it's like, all right, this is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. This is what we like to do. Let's come together and put a plan together and let's make something happen.
Yeah,
Like, you gotta plan and stay consistent and just be good to your people. Like, it's only gonna reward you at the end. And I just love being consistent.
Yeah. And that's hard for me. I'm still working on it.
It is hard. It's very hard.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Daily Store Run podcast. I am your host, Aaila. This is your go-to podcast for everything culture, entertainment, and mental health. Please use discernment. If it doesn't apply, let it fly.
Yeah.
We have a very, 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 very special guest, Keenan Kivenchy.
Keenan.
Motherfucking Kivenchy.
What's up, everybody? This camera. How y'all doing today? What is today? It's August 9th. 8-9.
What is that?
Year 10. Let's get it. That was fine right there. That was fine. Come on, let's do it though.
So I'm gonna just do the quick drop, the icebreaker for you that I said I was gonna do.
The icebreaker.
Yeah. So coming to Atlanta,
Coming to the A.
meeting Cam, was that like a?
We gonna start off with my brother just like that. Coming
on.
to Atlanta, meeting Kale. All right, come on, that's my brother.
When you, because I feel like after you graduated and you moved here, was it like a 400 meter or a 1600 meter?
Oh, nah, that shit, when I graduated and moved here, that shit was like a 60 meter.
60 meter?
That was an indoor meet.
What is that?
Like a quick, transition. That was a quick, event.
How so?
All right, I graduated from Central State, shout out to, HBCU, Central State University in Wilberforce, Ohio. I graduated May 10th, which was a Saturday. I think I had a graduation party. I want to say I feel like I want to say on Sunday, on Mother's Day. I feel like that was, I can't remember. But I remember like, I graduated and I remember like getting in my Honda and I left like that. I really want to say that Monday, like after graduation. But I feel like it was a week though. It had to be a week.
So did you already know you was coming out here, or you just it was?
I did.
Okay.
I did, but I didn't. Originally, when I thought about what I want to do, I was like, man, I said, yeah, I knew I wanted to come out here. I already talked to my cousin. I was like, cuz, I'm coming out there to stay with you. She was like, cool, apply for some jobs, nigga.
Yeah, I saw that you said your motivation, one of your motivations that you, I guess you favorited or you starred, the emails.
Oh, yeah.
That you got when you were applying for jobs.
Yes, 100%. So, for everybody that knows, when you don't get a job and you apply for a job, y'all know that email that instantly comes right back to you and it says, we regret to inform you. Yes. I have literally a star favorites folder in my Gmail with every job that I applied to.
Oh my God.
And I'm talking about, it ain't I'm talking about it's a folder. It's a large amount of we regret to inform you. And I'm just like, this shit real. I said, it got real ASAP. But I was like, I don't know.
So what kind of field were you, when you moved down here and you were applying for jobs, what were you applying for?
So I remember, I graduated with broadcast media, mass communications, and what else? Visual communication technology. So basically, I was applying at Cox Media,
Okay.
Yeah, like, I didn't know. Like, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. Like, my cousin sending me all this shit. So I'm just like, bro, I don't know. Like, if I got to get a job, let's make it something I want to do.
Yeah.
Even though the world don't work like that. But, yeah, like, all that shit. Like, Cartoon Network. I'm definitely big on Cartoon Network. We regret to inform you, of course. What's that? Like, NBA on TNT, like all the Turner shit,
But that's some big shit to be applying to. That's dope.
Because at the time, I'm not understanding that, like, that's another thing I hate. Like, you gotta have, how your
20 years.
20 years.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, Rogers, come on, I've been living for 20 years.
I've been living.
Like, I gotta have that job experience, right? Like,
yeah, right out of college.
And that shit just kind of whack. But, I mean, that's how the world is. That's how society is. But, we broke it down. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, y'all definitely.
It doesn't matter what you guys
Y'all definitely
think
broke
anymore.
it down.
You don't need the 10 years of fuck that shit.
I just feel like we live in a different day and age now. Where
But
people are like,
it
no.
seemed like it was yesterday, though. Like,
Yeah.
It seemed like it was yesterday. And I was just like, Atlanta got me. When I first got down here, it got me crazy. But yeah.
So, but how was that transition? Like, I guess leaving because you're still so connected to your hometown, which is really interesting because I feel like when people move, they kind of like disassociate or detach from their hometown, but you're like very much still involved in the growth and development of your community.
I'm sorry. I just love water, everybody.
And you drank it from the bottle. We were supposed to both be sharing that.
Oh, facts. Because
you wanted me to try it. I still drink it. Did you didn't back? You didn't.
We good. But no transition. It was an easy transition. The thing is, it's so crazy. Like, I love Cincinnati and I love Atlanta. Mm-hmm. It's so crazy. We were just on the phone with my dad. I meant to bring this up, but I used to live in Atlanta when I was little. Like, my dad, like, I can't. I want to say it's probably like 8 or 9, but like I put it like this: outside, like kind of like 285. I don't know where like La Vista Road is, but like, I forgot what school they said I was at, but like my aunt lives here. My aunt lives here. Yeah, like my aunt, her daughter, Aaila, that lady live down here, and I kind of was already like imprinted, kind of not like imprinted, but like I got some type of Atlanta ties, and it wasn't like the transition was like it was cool. Like it ain't nothing. I'm still involved in Cincinnati. The only big step was like me actually being on my own kind of and just trying to stepping out. Like I mean I was alone in college, but like I feel like when I moved I was like really alone.
Yeah.
Like even though I had my family, but it's like when you on a mission, like you on your own.
Yeah.
For real. Like ain't nobody. People could try to tell you a lot of things that's just, and you ain't trying to hear nothing. You just focused
locked in
on one thing that you're trying to do, and it was a great transition.
I think it's dope because when I was doing my little research on you or whatever,
You did research on
I
me?
was definitely like I did. I was doing a little. I just wanted to like know more. Without
you can ask more too.
I just wanted to come in knowing some general stuff. Yeah. Because you're like slightly mysterious. You be like in and out. It's like you see him when you see him, and when you see him, he's live as fuck. But you're like, but what? Who is this person?
That is true. That is very true. I am. I try to be as mysterious as much as I can be because I'm a Gemini, and I'm very like It's so crazy because like I'm hot and cold with a lot of things, like a Gemini would. But I am very mysterious.
But I was gonna say like I felt inspired just going through everything because that was like my concern when I moved here. Because I moved here like super random. It was like so last minute. I didn't know what the hell I was finna do. Yeah. But when I moved here, I felt conflicted because I still wanted to make an imprint on the community work that I was doing when I was home. But I felt like when I was doing community work, like I would do like street cleanings and do school stuff for like elementary schools. But I feel like people weren't as involved in what that looked like.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna just move because I just feel like no one really cares about building up their community. But I felt inspired by you because I'm like, okay, he opened up or he continued like doing the work that he's doing in his hometown without feeling like he's like no longer from there, basically.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I know I'm from there, but I don't feel like it's
saying.
home anymore when I go there and I be feeling so bad.
And I just feel like that comes with, just ties to like, your people, like your actual, like the roots of like, your people. Like when I think about, like for a prime example, I know we're going to talk about it, but like black owned, our clothing brand in Cincinnati that my brothers, started, we are very heavy on like family and foundation. Like, it's like literally people that it ain't like friends. It's friends, of course, that started a business, a clothing line, but we always have been family. Like, not like we met each other here. Like, we grew up together. Like, I mean, like a kid. Like, we stayed in the same neighborhoods, and that's where it started. Like, I still have tight relationships with everybody still to this day. Like, started from when I jump off the porch, I'm still friends with a lot of people that I grew up with to the day. And that's where I always, just, keeping that home tie, like that root connected together, because like that's who you started the game with. That's who you started your life with. And life is still going, and we all doing some, cool, amazing things and stuff like that. But it's the crazy part is still the beginning.
Yeah.
It's
still the beginning. Still
it's the
young.
Beginning.
So much more shit to do.
There's so much more things to do. Like, I'm 33. Damn.
He's so annoying. Kevin Hart, y'all are so annoying.
But
and that's young.
And it is, and it's like, and it's so crazy. I ain't never want to say I ain't never think I was gonna see 33. I want to say that, but like, I didn't know how 33 was going to look on me. You feel me? Like I remember being 23, 13, like and I just be like, damn, I didn't know it was gonna look like this, and I knew I was going to do something, but I knew I was gonna be somebody, and I'm still growing. But like, 33 is amazing.
It's very amazing.
33 is beautiful.
Wait, how did you celebrate your 33rd this year? What did you do? Was you outside? Was it a family thing?
So, you know what I did? So, I've been on this journey now. I was just talking to Marley about this yesterday. You know how, like, I feel like food, like, I feel like food is, like, trash. Like,
out here?
Like, just, like, eating, like, when you're trying to get food, like, very, like, right there in the moment. As creatives, we really don't eat them. We just DoorDash, go get some shit. So I was telling Marley,
that's crazy. That's so true.
No, no.
I just thought about that because I'd be quick to order shit.
And it's trash.
It's trash. Yeah,
I'm talking about super trash. And I was talking to Marley about food yesterday. I'm just like, bro, we need to just sit down and eat like grown men, like just grown people. I
love that.
You feel me? Like, and for my 33rd, go back to my point on my 33rd birthday. I was like, yo, I want all my friends. Let's have a dinner. Like, I know people do birthday dinners. I'm about to just start. Like, I wanna sit at a table. I wanna just eat, and I wanna just like, sit in the moment of being blessed, being 33 and all the things that I've accomplished, and just the people that I've been blessed to just be around. Like everybody, like, and we ate good. 00. If y'all ever been,
I've never heard of them.
$00.
I've never heard of that place. Okay, got it.
It's in Decatur. It's in Decatur.
And I live there. I've never heard of that place.
Downtown Decatur. Not the other side of Decatur.
Yeah, I know. I live in downtown. I wonder what. Maybe I've driven past. I never noticed it.
Man, listen. Decatur. 00. Pressure. Pressure. I'm talking about real live. I'm talking about real live pressure. Pressure. And then after that, we went to. Did we go to Rocksteady that night?
That's my spot.
We went to Rocksteady.
I love Rocksteady.
Yeah, we went to rock steady, and the next day I had to fly out and go to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, fly out
Oh,
back home?
no, I had to go work. I'm on tour with Desi Banks.
Oh, yeah.
And he had a show, and I want to say we was somewhere in Cali. I want to say it was Pleasantdale, like Rancho Cucamonga. I remember like thinking about next Friday. And
Yeah. What the fuck?
And we were like, that
I'm crying. Y'all should have. Did y'all probably didn't. I was gonna see if y'all went to the street where they shot it at the record store. That'd have been dope. I want to go there so bad.
But yeah, that's what I did for my 33rd birthday. I went there and I went to Blue Flame.
Okay. You the second person on my podcast to mention it, please. Don't stress me out.
You mean?
I've never been there. I just hear people talk about it all the time.
Oh my Lord!
But Jesus. They say it's like not good.
Huh?
That's what I've heard. That it's like the quality of presenters.
I'm not a strip club veteran or anything.
So Marley, is it good?
It ain't. I would say this. I have nothing bad to say about Blue Flame because I love Blue Flame.
Because I love Blue Flame.
I do. I like it. I really do. And but you know what I do love the most though? I like Magic City. Magic City's great. Magic City, right there. But yeah.
My first time going to Magic City was...
You see the sign right there, right? The greatest. The greatest. But yeah. See, this is where Keenan mysterious ways come out.
No, but you could see it.
Yeah.
Now I can see it.
Yeah.
Even you talking about like food and certain things, I'm like, wow, he kind of sounds like he needs that little bit. But I think it's dope to have like a dinner like that. I think that's like something that I want to start doing because I'm very family.
Just go sit down and eat like once a month. Even when I go back home. Oh, by the way, on my birthday, it was also National Wine Day.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we got real in there. It got Marley loves wine. That yes,
really?
Yes. Now, yes. So it was a great day. People came out. It was great. I want to say thank you for everybody that came out and celebrated my birthday with me. It was right in my presence. It was great.
I love that. Yeah. I'm inspired. I am. Because I really want to do that. I think that's why, like, being out here, it's been hard for me because, kind of like you said, like, your family and stuff and the people you grew up with is, like, your foundation. Yeah. But I feel like for me, back home, it's like, I don't know, the DMV is so interesting because people... I love it too, but it's like the people that I grew up with, it's kind of like everyone's just like in the same space. Yeah. And I feel like the things that I wanted for myself, it felt like it was too much for everyone else to partake in and to like engage with me and support me because it wasn't like a wave that they were about. And I feel like when I moved out here and I just started just connecting with people out of nowhere, I'm like, wow, these are the creatives that I want to be around. I want to be around people who have a fucking goal and have drive and like want to get shit done. That's and like
here for sure.
And it's like that's a different
here.
It's
here.
Way.
You going Atlanta? Let me say this. Atlanta, you can't get lost here though.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of things and a lot of people, reroute and take a detour. Mm-hmm. But when you get that group of people where it's like, all right, this is what you want to do. This is what you want to do. This is what we like to do. Let's let's come together and put a plan together and let's make something happen. Yeah, you gotta plan and stay consistent and just be good to your people. Like it's only gonna reward you at the end. And I just love being consistent. Yeah. Yeah.
And that's hard for me. I'm still working on it.
It is hard. It's very hard.
Because I get overwhelmed pretty easy. And I think because I'm doing like my therapy stuff and then I'm also like putting my foot in all these other creative endeavors, like I get so overwhelmed with the amount of shit I have to do
and
that I start slowing down.
It's so funny for me to even say this because I don't even practice myself, but I think that just comes with organization.
Yeah, I definitely need to be more organized.
Anybody in here can tell you, like, anybody that knows me, like, I'm a person that is not organized and I need to work on it. But, like, I don't know, I think I need, like, I don't know how someone, like, how you got to just have that. Like, yeah. I never had it, though. Like,
yeah, me.
In my life. Like, and that's where, like, that plays like a part in like me being who I am. Not saying that like my parents didn't have structure or like my mom didn't have structure, but like I just did a lot of shit. Like I was sporadic, I was adventurous. I was outside. I was always in the sports. I was in school. Like I just never had organization. I just was
doing stuff.
But I just like to always be active.
Yeah.
So
that's how I feel about it when people be like, "Why are you doing?" And I'm like, I just wanna. I have to keep doing something.
I think I got ADHD or something like that. I'm more like.
Do not self-diagnose.
Okay. Well, I probably need to go find out, but I feel you.
Should definitely go find out.
I would definitely, but I'm pretty positive it's there somewhere.
I don't want to put that out there just because I feel like people do that often. I always see that online. And I'd be like, why do people keep self-diagnosing? Why do y'all want to have these things? Like, go get it.
I mean, from all of the,
I mean, yeah, but it's like, for those watching, if you feel as if you are Googling these things and you relate to the symptoms, definitely speak to a professional to get accurate information.
You did. I did talk to you the other day. You was like, I'm in a therapy session. I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, my God. I did do that.
You did.
I forgot.
I've been thinking about therapy a lot.
I love therapy. I'm biased.
I heard it's like dating.
What?
I heard like trying to find a therapist is like dating.
Oh, yeah, because you have to go through different ones. Some people, they may start talking. You're like, what the hell?
Yeah. They say it's literally like dating.
But it's worth it when you find the right one. You like that, right? That was a good spin.
I love that, Gina.
I did.
Good job.
Y'all, I don't think I look like Gina, but I feel like if y'all think I do, then y'all should just put Gina in the comments when y'all see this episode.
Gina, baby.
Shout out to Gina. Shout out to Martin. We was just talking about Martin. I told Marley before how I met Cole and I was crying. And I feel like I know when I get to meeting Martin, it's going to be a whole nother level of tears.
Mark.
Like, I have to meet him before the end of my time, whenever that is.
That's a great show. That is a great. That also, Martin is a great show because, like, I feel like that also kind of like I told you, like I've been watching Martin since I was 2, and
so annoying.
And if you think about Martin's career though, think about
insane.
It's
films, the comedy shows, like starting off with boxing. Oh, about real life.
No, think about like on the show. Like if you break the show down, it's like I kind of look at it because like
I loved when he was on the radio show. Then the radio show went down.
He had to train. He had to find himself.
Then he went to find himself, Brother Sunflower, and
Brother Sunflower. Shaq. That nigga Cole called him. Hey, yo, Shaq. But you think about it. He had to find himself, and he bounced back.
Yeah.
And you know what?
That's so real.
That's so real.
Yeah.
Like,
to show that on a show that this is what
at that time
real life looks like.
At that time too. Yeah. That's what some of us going through today. Like I always said that. Like I always looked at Martin like, damn, that's how it is.
But I looked at the show like I wish. Like I love the idea that your friends are just kind of always around and they have a space in your space. They could come in whenever the hell they want to. But then you're also connected with like your partner's friend in some interesting, odd way. Yeah. But it's like one just solid ass family. And you see I really liked it because I liked when they showed the breakups, like how I think they had like maybe 2 breakups.
They had a break.
The first breakup when she bought the statue, he was being an asshole. Then the second breakup when he would have proposed. It was like, are you happy now? And it was like, I love that they showed the realness of that. It wasn't some like TV show where you're getting some fairy tale bullshit.
Nah, that was crazy.
I love that fucking show. Yeah, I love you, Martin.
That show was crazy.
People gonna watch that part back and be like, why did you say that?
That show was crazy.
I really like that show. So you moved to ATL.
Moved to Atlanta.
So let's go back though. So when you went to school, I know that I read you had to buy your first camera for the photography class that you were in.
Yeah, that was wild as hell. Why y'all ain't giving out cameras?
And I thought that was weird when I read it. I was like, wait, he bought the camera for the class?
That's my love-hate relationship. I got a love-hate relationship with my school. Like, listen, like everybody in the world would tell you, like, Keenan just talks so crazy about it. Like, it'd be things like that where it's like, why? Some things was just like, but y'all couldn't just apply the camera. But I was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna get my money up and go get my camera. And guess what? I can bring my money up. I was selling T-shirts with my name on it, with Kivenchy on it. And people, because I wanted
But Kivenchy feels like
it feels like a
brand. Like
and that's where it came from. Like it came from, you know what, my name is Keenan. You know, I was heavy into, Kivenchy, of course.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, no, that's hilarious. I was heavy into Kivenchy because I like how simple it was simple. Clean. It was so clean. And I was like, if I drop the G and add a K, that's a perfect name.
Oh, I didn't find that on Google. I actually like that. That's a dope story.
Yeah, it's of course.
I didn't even think about it though.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people will be like, yeah, that's where
I did not think about that.
That's how Kivenchy came from. Like everybody play with the name Kivenchy, Vinchy. But that's where it came from. Like I was just so heavy into the appearance of Kivenchy. Like if you just look at the name and you look at the logo, it's just so clean. And I was like, I wonder if I should drop that G.
Drop that G.
And I dropped it, and then when I did that, because I was like, and then another thing was like, I worked at Nike. I worked at the Nike factory outlet out there.
Oh,
checks was short, but it was lit.
But it was lit.
But I was part time. But I always been tied to sneakers and stuff like that. So I was like, I love shoes. So I love Nike. I'm going to work at Nike. I was running track and working at Nike. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm lit. I'm laced up in Nike on the track, and it was lit. So I was working part time, and I couldn't, I was like, I gotta keep saving.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I gotta just, start a line. How my T-shirts came about. I ain't got no voice. I've been, running around, but my cousin Mark.
B Wavy.
Yeah, but he don't go by Mark B Wavy no more.
I figured because that was a while ago.
He is the reason why, I wanted to kind of really take photography seriously. But he was like, you might as well just get you some shirts, cause I got some shirts, and I was like, and he worked at a screen printing place in Bowling Green, Ohio, and I was like, bet, I'm gonna see you this money.
Dope, yeah.
And he was like, get it popping, here goes some shirts, and then I started selling them. I had to, I think I bought one of my friend's camera to do the photo shoots. And then once that happened, people seen the shirts. I was selling. Crazy.
Those are the ones you were selling with your name on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and $40. $40 a pop. 40 a pop. And I remember I had a big request from our AKAs. Crazy. And it was this line. It was a line of 20.
Wow.
Yeah, they was like, yeah, just make pink and green Kivenchy shirts and we're going to wear them. And we're going to buy them off of you.
That is so dope.
Yeah. And the whole yard was like.
I think that's the beauty about being in college and being on a campus.
I was like.
This is lit.
I was like, I was the. Man, what? And I
them short ass checks.
I did it on my own.
Yeah.
I did it. It was simple, but it was I thought outside, and it's so crazy because Atlanta, that's that's why I'm just bro. When you go into those you want one?
I mean, I just forgot they were honestly sitting right there. I was waiting to try the sake.
You better get it right.
I was waiting to try the
Hey, this is crazy. Listen.
I was waiting to try the sake first.
All right, I'm gonna do it right now.
Okay.
Because I feel like this episode is so great.
Cheers. Cheers to Kivenchy.
First time having sake.
On Daily Storm.
Be very honest because I know it's just.
Oh. It's it doesn't really, it's not strong or anything.
Yeah, it's not strong at all.
I thought it was going to. I don't know. I've heard that. Is this something different though from the bottle compared to if you go to the bar and order it?
So they do have it to where they serve it warm, hot sake.
I think that's what I'm thinking about.
It's it's just the temperature is hot.
But it's not stronger.
No, it's just steaming. It's like tea type shit.
But what is the proof on this? Is it
It ain't nothing. It's probably
No,
I swear it ain't nothing.
It has a. I don't know.
No, it ain't nothing crazy. It's really nice. Look, here it go. I got content.
Okay.
It's some wine.
Yeah. Okay. I did not freaking know that.
Yeah, but reroute.
Yeah, reroute. So
They bought the shirts. The AKA shout out to my homegirls.
shout out to the AKAs.
Shout out to the AKA. Skinny. That's what they say. What Sexy Red say?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
but I don't want to know.
No, they did. They supported.
He said what's sexy.
They supported
yeah.
They definitely supported, and I always thank them for that. And
yeah, that's dope.
yeah, I had to get that camera. Once I got that camera, cause I was taking pictures on like my iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah, iPhone photos. That's how iPhone photos is lit. I still take pictures on my iPhone, but
I mean the camera quality is good.
yeah,
I think they're doing it with the intent so that people can take better quality photos.
Nah, right, that's what they're doing. But
yeah,
about that camera, it was lit.
So did you have like? Cause when I was reading, I had read that you did track and field, but then it didn't work out the way you. Well, what was your intention when you were doing track and field? Was it because you were just there at the school?
So, I wanted to, I needed some more bread for school. So I was like, we got to figure out how to pay for some more, look at my boy Tanya.
I was looking at
That's my boy Remarkable right there. He walked in. That's what I'm working right now. We're going to talk about that too.
Okay.
That goes to craft and stuff.
Okay.
But, I needed some more money for school, and I had to walk on, and I ran track. I was like, yo, boy, I know I still got it. And we gonna see if these feet work.
But what was the running track gonna?
Because so basically, I needed money because I wanted to finish school. Like I was gonna have to do another year of school.
Oh, okay.
Because I had like set out a year.
Okay.
Like I set out a year, and I wanted summer money.
Okay.
So like this is I don't know if like people. I mean, of course, everybody's still going to school, but summer school. I said when you go to college, do summer school. Like
you get it done quicker.
Oh no, you're gonna be done super fast, and nobody wants to be there. The teachers don't want to be there, so like you just don't. No, they really don't. Like
no, I know, but it's but people are
not.
like,
I mean, I'm just saying you still don't learn though. But like, it's just what you gonna take. Like I learned. Like I had to take a media law and ethics in the summer. They said it's hard during
media law and ethics.
Yeah, like
sounds dope.
It is. It's so crazy because it's like a lot of things that we work with today, like as far as like copyrights and all that shit. But her name was Dr. Chinwa.
Okay.
Dr. Chinwa. They say she was so hard during the year, and I was like, yo, I'm not taking this class during the year. And I used to see people like, man, I used to hear Dr. Chinwa this, Dr. Chinwa that, and I was like, I'm not doing it. Like it scared me.
You're about to fail me.
I'm not, and everybody, and I'm talking about nobody were getting like B's or they were getting like C's, like, and they were like happy with it. I was like, nah, I'm not taking this during the year because I'm doing a lot of things. I'm selling shirts.
That class would have had you stressed out.
Man, I was like, oh, I could take this in the summer. And we took it in the summer, and I swear we did one project, and I knew, like, that one project, like, helped me a lot, but, like, I knew during the year you was going to have to do a whole bunch of projects.
Oh,
but this main project in summer school was just one, but it was, like, the real overall of the overall thing of the course. But shout out to Dr. Shinwa. I got a B.
You got a B?
I got a B.
You didn't get the C like everybody else.
I wasn't going for the C. I wasn't going for the C.
But I like that message though, because I think I like just different guests have different perspective on what education looks like, and I think it's all just dependent on what you intend to do with your life. Yeah. But I feel like for anyone in entertainment or media or anything like that, I think going to school for what you went for and just having those classes on like law and ethics, it's like that's going to set someone up even better to know how to run a business, how. Like you said, looking at copyrights, making sure shit is like legitimate and registered. Like, but people don't think about that when they want to start something.
Hey, listen, and that's so crazy. Like that's why I feel like Atlanta is like taught me so much because like I ain't never thought about a lawyer. Marley's brother is a lawyer, and he's a great lawyer. He's an amazing lawyer. He's like we have lawyers. Like you need lawyers, bro. Like you really
never know what's gonna happen.
That's essential to like your life. Like people don't think like that. Like for real. Like understanding wills and
especially that like, people do not have wills.
I have a daughter.
Yeah,
it's a lot of things that like is very important. That when you 33,
life insurance.
When you 33.
Oh yeah, once you think, you
start it get real.
What I gotta do? I gotta maintain differently.
Yes, no, seriously.
Yeah. It really is like a different sense of maintaining.
And I don't wanna be out here looking cool.
It's a different world.
Not a place where I mean it's cool, Like a lot of people, I don't want to look cool. I want to it's a marathon.
Yeah.
Like I want to last like for my kid, for my daughter. Like, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I think that's a blessing for kids to have parents who think like that. Because a lot of kids who have parents who are not thinking very deeply about the future of their children.
Listen, Marley knows. Like Marley's birthday and my daughter's birthday is on the same day. So they like, that
is so cute.
And they
probably really are super close.
They are.
So cute.
Like my daughter can't stand me, but she loves Marley. Like Uncle Marley, I swear, like they golly, I make sure they talk to each other on their birthdays. That's another one. I'm like, I can't.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah, they
It's like extended family for the child.
To
have more support systems. And having community. I be telling like some of my clients that when I have parents who come in and they just feel exhausted that they don't have like the support they need to kind of thrive or just get just general information. And I feel like people are like afraid to connect with other people and like ask questions and get information. And it's like, you never know what that will look like for your own kids. Like they're going to see how you build connections and they're going to want to do the same thing. Yeah. They're seeing the benefits of what it looks like.
Nah, you're right. You're not saying that.
And just even you like moving out here and connecting with Cam, connecting with Marley, building up all of your other brands, building up, the studio. It's like, I could only imagine what it feels like to be a child and to watch your parent like kind of be like the superhero.
Yeah. It's amazing.
How does that feel?
It's a touchy subject.
I seen it on your face.
It's a very, very touchy subject. But I think when time comes and my daughter fully understands like what her dad did, she's gonna be like, you know what? He's all right.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's all right. But I'm glad I met them guys, and I'm glad we built what we built, what we're continuing to build on. But yeah, I told you how I met him. I think we were about to talk about it.
Yeah, we were. But tell me how. Because I was going to talk about just, like the transition from you being in school here and then.
Let me tell y'all how I met Cam, bro. Because I met Cam, it was...
and Cam's been out here...
Cam been out here for a while.
He's been out here a long time, yeah.
Cam been out here for a while. But I always knew of Cam work, though. Like, even when I was in school, Cam was another inspiration for me to, like, just, be in Atlanta because... Cam was around every artist. Like the artists that we listen, he shot at Gucci, Metro, Travis, Thug, Scooter. Everybody is like, damn, we listen to these artists. And my boy right there documenting. I thought it was just so cool. Migos, all of that. Like, and I'll never forget. Like I remember being in the class I had to get the camera for. I remember we had to edit a video project, and I remember I just was not paying attention in class. Like I remember vividly not paying attention. I was like, bro, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm watching videos. And
silly.
I'm watching videos all day. I'm just like, bro, I'm listening, watching videos. And this one, like Migos was crazy, you remember. And Cam shot Bando.
Oh wow.
And Bando is it's a track. It's like it was a hard track. Was it Bando? I can't think if it was because I feel like Bando was like the main track. No, he shot Ounces. It's called Ounces. It's a song called Ounces. That's what it's called. And Cam shot the video, and I was like, damn, that shit say directed by CamKirk. And I was like, this nigga fire. Pressure. I said, yeah, bro, hard.
Yeah.
And then a manifestation. The power of the tongue is real. And I remember I was like, yo, well, I'm getting down there. I don't know what it is gonna be, but I'm gonna link with Cam. I'm gonna get with Cam. I swear to God on my life. And fast forward, I moved down here, and you know about A3C, like the music conference that's always in Atlanta.
Oh yeah. I've seen it on Instagram.
Yeah, so A3C is a great, is amazing music conference here in Atlanta that happens every year for like upcoming artists in the city. Just a big conference, and it was a street exec show. Everybody was there. My homegirl, she went to Clark. I always had ties at the AUC.
Mm-hmm.
I always had ties. And she was doing like she had like a media company or whatever, media outlet company or whatever. And she's like, yeah, here, I got some credentials for you. Go document this street sex. I said, all right, bet. I ain't doing nothing anyway. I ain't getting paid. I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Let's put this camera at work. Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Let's go do some shit. Like, and I'm by myself though.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm by myself. Like, I'm a person that does things alone.
Yeah.
And I seen this dude with this Stay Positive hat on. With her name is Flocka. Flocka has a brand called Stay Positive. He had on backwards. It's literally a photo on my Instagram. I feel like I still got it. And he was holding the camera. It was Cam right in front of me with my camera. And I'm like, that's Cam, bro. I was like, yo, bro. I said,
it's full circle.
Full circle. I said, nah, bro. I said,
right in front of me.
Bro.
That's
I said, nah, bro. And I'm a person that's like, I believe closed mouths do not get fed at all. Like, I don't care what the situation. Like, I'm a nigga that's gonna take chances, take risks. Like, you only live once. Like,
and you never know.
Oh, yeah. But you just think about when you hit the dice. So I was just like, yo, bro, I said, yo, what's up, bro? Like, yo, Cam, I'm familiar with you. I remember, like, breaking it down, like, yo, I'm a fan of your work. And Cam was like, oh, appreciate you, bro. Like, he got my number. And Cam is a person, he gives everybody his number, though. Like, he definitely does it. Yeah. So, like, I was like, he said, pull up on me. I got a gallery tomorrow. I got a gallery sometime this week on Azure. Azure was super lit. He had a, Azure would just be.
Yeah.
And at this time, he had a gallery. And it's so crazy. His pops is here. And his pops was there, too. And, like, I pulled up and I photographed this gallery. And ever since then, it was, like, lit. It was like, we just kept a relationship. Yeah. And that's how, strong you got to be. And I just always was there. Like, I just wanted to support, anything he had going because, I seen it. And I was like, damn, like, I like, being around. And it was just great energy. Yeah. Like, you feel me? And I'm me. Like, we two totally different people. Yeah. But it worked out great. And it was just a blessing. And I always, been thankful for everything that, happened. You feel me? And yeah, man, it's just beautiful.
And you put it in the air. And you were intentional.
Oh, yeah.
And you took a chance. So it was only right that...
Yeah, it's only right.
What was meant for you was definitely going to come to you. In the right time that, like, it was necessary 100%. For you to have it.
Definitely.
Because that is very much...
That was crazy.
Circle.
It was super cool. It was so crazy. Like,